And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Stolen by Levine. Fires the three. Here's Murray. Monk outside. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Murray, good.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
The kick out to Irving, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Monk outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Monk. DeRozan on the wing. 6 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Gafford, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Down low. At the top of the key, Monk. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Irving attacking. And a missed layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Gafford with the ball. Defended by Sabonis. Shots good by Gafford.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
1:39 left here in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. Still scoreless. Here's Davis. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Washington. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Kings ball. Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 23.
Here's DeRozan. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Right side Sabonis, and he makes that one.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Pass to Davis. Irving from long range. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Sacramento. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mavericks trailed by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside for Davis. Sinks the triple.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Now Ellis. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Ellis outside. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiles. The tray. And Lively pulls it down. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. From 13, drained for 2 points. Ellis has got 5 points so far. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Pass to Levine. And Lively pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I see him.
Davis looking for an opening. Over Sabonis. Lively with it. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Pass to Wiles. Now Levine. It's Ellis on the wing. Now here's Sabonis. Outside, Levine. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Levine, that's good. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Davis in the corner. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that one is off. Back to Crowder. Up top, Sabonis. No good on the shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Left side, DeRozan. Driving inside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Looking tenacious on that take. Love whenever DeRozan attacks the rim like that. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Clock at 6. Monk for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
3, Marshall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the firepower that Monk possesses on offense, it's impressive. An explosive scorer who likes to pull up from that range. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Sacramento with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Back to Washington. At the top of the key, Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. For Murray. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Drives to the hoop. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Here's Thompson. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And here's Levine. Monk outside. Off target from outside. Thompson outside to the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Prosper. Pass to Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Kings leading now by 18. Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. Back to Monk. Levine inside the three-point line. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 18. Irving with a clean look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got 10.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Now, here's Sabonis. Covered by Gafford. Sabonis inside.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Gafford with the ball. Sabonis defending. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Kings. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Irving can't hit.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient